On Sunday, that was my 100th game, and I was like, I didn't even know. Like, I'm in the daily grind, and you lose track of that. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, just going through it every day and having that short memory of, okay, got to watch it. We got a game tomorrow. Like, that mentality and bringing that to the field.
What's going on, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report. Continuing my top 30 Mets prospect list, I am now at number 22, going with a young, versatile fielder, position player, 20-year-old Trey Snyder. He'll be age 20 during all of the 2026 season. Amongst other things, please go back into my New York Mets Dove Report on YouTube. You can check for my interview with Trey Snyder that I did during the 2025 season, where he played all year for the low-A St. Lucie Mets. He was among the top draft picks from Stearns' first draft class, being selected in the 5th round of the 2024 draft out of high school. Again, played all of last year, beginning to end with the low-A St. Lucie Mets. He struggled up and down throughout the year, learning curve, some of the player development stuff, changing his swing, approach, coaches working with him throughout the season. Some of the highlights, highlighting some of his best kind of stats during the year. He had 41 stolen bases. Also, playing 115 games, he had 72 walks. He also played 4 positions defensively, second, short, and third around the infield, and they also snuck him about 7 times into center field. Again, struggled a lot during the year. Some of the highlights that he did during the season, he had a 745 OPS in May, a 718 OPS in June. Some of the best stuff about May, he had a 9-game hitting streak during a span of mid to a little bit late May during the year. Some of the stuff to keep an eye on for a young player, this might be obvious, but they're extremely glaring in his splits last season. When ahead in the count, he had an 866 OPS. When behind in the count, just absolutely drops to 346. So this is a young player, has to build confidence among other things. Still has good enough plate discipline, but again, when you do get behind in the count, especially at the higher levels, how is he going to adjust faster in the seasons ahead? But again, talking to the staff last year when they were working with him during this learning curve, they talked about a lot of things behind the scenes, especially for a guy, pro athlete, playing his first season in pro ball last year. It was his first full season. In his draft year, he played about a week's worth of games in 2024, but last year is officially breaking in. Now, as a 20-year-old, with the season that he had, I could see him like a version of a Colin Houck as well. They may leave him back again. I could see them repeating Trey Snyder out of camp, down in low A, to kind of get things adjusted, maybe see what positions he's going to play from game to game, week to week, see if he changes back to the outfield as well. Those are some of the things to look forward to. But again, this is going to be some good stuff. Again, behind the scenes, there's work to be done. How much adjustments has he now done from the offseason to spring to the next MILB season with the plate approach changes that I've talked about for the last 2 years? The Mets organization under Stearns changing a lot of things with the pitchers and their arsenal, and also the hitters with their plate approach, their swing angles, looking for doing more damage. Let me see how he adjusts in the season ahead, and continue to follow me as I continue my countdown into getting close to the top 20. I'll break it down for you along with more videos to come. I should hopefully have more spring videos next week. Be on the lookout even for next weekend of me promoting some stuff and reporting live from Clover Park. And I'll see you guys next time.